Okay, so after we feed the ink to the ink damper, then now we start to feed the ink to printhead. First, we power off the machine, and we pull the carriage to the left side. Then we can see these two printheads, the white printhead and color printhead. We can see some ink dropping now, but it's not full enough because the first time we install printhead, still have some air inside printhead. So first we use the hand making tools with injection and with damper, with the cap station, and then we hold the damper of the tools by this way, and we put on the surface of the white printhead, and we start to pour out, to pour the white ink out. And if you can pour the ink out and you have pressure, that means that printhead is installed well without, see the white ink coming? That means the printhead is installed well without leaking air. And then we loosen, and we use the edge to wipe out the waste ink, stay at the surface of the printhead. And we can start use another way. After we fill the ink out, we fill ink every 1 or 2 seconds, one time, like this, quickly, to make air coming out. Then we flush out the ink. When we clean it, use the non-burn tissue to clean it. See, when we quick pour, all the 6 channels are coming out, the white ink. We got the drops, but the ink will not dropping down, so that means the pressure is okay. After pour, we clean it by this way. And also, we use another brand new tools to pour the ink from the color printhead. See, this is the color. We also pour by the same time. We can get the color ink out. But you can see the first time is too much air bubbles, so we need to keep pour every 1 second quickly. But this way. This is just for test if the printhead is installed well, and also you can use by this way to pour the ink if the cap station get a problem or the cap station is blocked. You can also use it by this way to clean the printhead and the flush printhead. This is the most effective and easy way to wipe the printhead and to load ink. After that, we also use the clean tissue to wipe it, clean it. By this way, from back side to front side, because if you clean by this way, we make the printhead, the ink, the color mismatch. So this is the method to load the ink. Okay, so this is all the procedure to load the ink from the ink damper to printhead. We must pay attention to that. First, we need to power off the machine, and we pour the carriage from home position to left side, and we use the hand making the cap station to check if the printhead install wear and pour the ink every 2 to 3 seconds one time to pour the ink out from the damper to printhead. So this is the other procedure. So after we load ink to printhead ready, then we can start to power on the machine and we do the clean function from the software and we can start to do the calibration. So now we just power on the machine. Before we power on the machine, we must be sure the printhead have enough gap between the printhead with the table will not scratch. The best thickness between the media with the printhead is 2 to 3 millimeter. 2 to 3 millimeter. If it's too long distance, over 3 millimeters, the printing quality will be worse. And if too close to the printhead, it will be easy to damage, scratch the printhead. So please remember the best parameter, best distance between the table or the surface of the printhead and the surface of the t-shirt material is 2 or 3 millimeter. Okay, so after we be sure it's not scratch the printhead, everything's okay, then we can start to power on the machine. Okay, when the screen shows ready, then means machine power on succeed. Once you're ready, that means succeed. Ready, and machine online. The USB cable connect with the machine with computer ready. Then we can go to the software and we go to clean the printhead. And let's go to the cap station and let's see how the clean pump's working and the vapor. Okay, so after we fill ink to the printhead, we can then also we power on the machine succeed. Then we can start to clean the printhead by the software. So we just open the Vega-Jet control system and we find out the clean. First we go to printhead 1 to clean the wet ink printhead. When we click clean, the pump starts pumping the ink out. Then release the cap station and pump the waste ink out. Then the wiper move up to wipe the waste ink at printhead surface. Then moving down and the carriage back to home position. And then start to flushing the ink out from the printhead and pump the flush ink out. Then back to home position for keep weight. So this is all the procedure to clean the printhead. And also we clean the color printhead by the same way. We just choose clean, normal, and head 2. Start flushing and pump the waste ink out. and carriage back to home position for keep weight. So after we clean the print head, how we know if the ink pumped out or not? We need to move out the carriage out of home position. So after we clean the print head from the software, how we know if the ink go to the cap station and go to the waste ink tank, yes or no, it goes through or not. So we can go to the software and we move to left, move the carriage out of home position. And then we can see the two cap stations, the white and color, all are full with waste ink. If it is still brand new, it's nothing ink, don't have any ink stay on the white ink cap or color ink cap, that means the ink is not goes through. If it have ink, it means the ink goes through to the cap station and to the waste ink tank already. And also you can check if the waste ink tank inside have waste ink or not. So right now we already have waste ink pumped to the waste ink tank. So that means the ink goes through to the cap station already. And then we just need to do another check print. And also if you move the carriage on the middle, you also can go to software and you place the X home again to make the carriage back to home position to keep weight. Okay, now we need to do another check to see if the nozzle all are coming out.